Hi everyone, it's me Lubna. Today is Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. This video is dedicated to my beloved, and the topic of this video is going to be about decorating one's inner house. And I'll explain a little bit more about what I mean by decorating one's inner house after I share a passage from this lovely book titled Being Beautiful, which is basically a compilation of quotes and passages related to being beautiful by Helen Gordon. And the specific passage from this book that I wanted to share today is by Edith Wharton. And let me go ahead and show you the page right now before I read it. So on this side is the passage, and on the other side is a lovely illustration of a hand holding a little home. And let me read the passage aloud to you now. Here it goes. I believe I know the only cure, which is to make one's center of life inside of oneself, not selfishly or excludingly, but with a kind of unassailable serenity, to decorate one's inner house so richly that one is content there, glad to welcome anyone who wants to come and stay, but happy all the same when one is inevitably alone. And again, that quote is by Edith Wharton. And I really loved this quote or this passage when I was flipping through this book, because it made me think about how important it is for us to learn how to enjoy our own company and not rely on the presence of other people in order to be satisfied with ourselves or to be happy. And in that way, if you decorate your inner house, meaning you keep yourself in order and become enriched for yourself and not for other people, or not just when you're around other people, but when you're enriched on the inside for yourself, and you make your mind a calm and safe place to be, and you enjoy your own company, then the presence of other people, including somebody that you love or are in a relationship with, is simply an addition to the already enriched life that you have within you. And that way, even if you're alone, you'll still be happy and you'll still be feeling like you're in good company with yourself. And there's kind of an analogy related to the house idea. Like, we each are our own house, our own temple, and we need to keep our inner house beautiful and clean and decorated and orderly. And I know that some people, for example, when they have a house, some people tend to not keep the house in order or not to clean it unless somebody is going to come to visit. And if you do that, it's kind of like a form of self-disrespect, because you're not enjoying and respecting your own company and the importance of keeping things clean and beautiful for yourself. And I think we need to recognize that we ourselves are also important to ourselves. And we need to make sure that when we are alone, we are in good company, and that we are beautified on the inside, not for the sake of others, not for other people only, but for ourselves as well. And it makes for a much better and easier and more satisfying and peaceful life when you keep your inner house in order and decorated richly and enriched. And some ways to do that, for example, in my life, some ways that I like to decorate my inner house include reading books in my free time whenever I'm alone, and enriching my mind, developing my capacity for analytical thinking and critical thinking, examining various concepts which make me more intelligent and add to my wisdom. And I also enjoy going out for walks in nature and taking beautiful pictures, especially of things in nature such as flowers, or here in Arizona there's a lot of cacti, so I like those as well. And I love looking at sunsets, and I think it's important for us to be able to do those things alone and enjoy those things alone as well if we want to be able to enjoy them with another person.